and welcome back to my channel. My name's Laura Daniela. For the ones that don't know, if you're new, welcome. Today I'm very excited because one, I'm back on YouTube after about a year and a half. Last time I was filming, I was pregnant, and now my baby boy is 19 months and he is my life. He is an amazing little baby boy, and honestly it just took a lot of time. So today we'll be talking about my new career as an esthetician, talking about my move, where I've been, include a little bit of those. So if you guys want to see what today's video is all about, stay tuned. Okay, so first of all, I want to thank you all that are tuned in and are watching my video. I am so grateful for all of you. If you guys weren't following me on Instagram, Snapchat, or Facebook, I will leave it all in the description box, my link. This is my Instagram right here, and this is the name to my Facebook page, so you guys can find me on there. So a lot of you know that I haven't been on YouTube, but I did stay kind of tuned into my Instagram and Facebook, so making short tutorials, whether they're 1 minute to 3 minutes of just makeup. And now that I do have my esthetician down, do more skincare videos, like I did one for dermaplaning at home. That'll be the second topic. The first topic, the big one that I want to talk about, is my move. So last time I filmed or did anything like that, I was living in Arizona. So I've been living in Arizona for my whole life. That is where my friends, family, everything, I went to school there, and everything changed in the past year. I now live in North Carolina with my boyfriend and my baby boy. So I'm very blessed. It's crazy because I think for a lot of people in Arizona, especially, dry place, it's mountains, desert, all of that. And we all wish that we could live somewhere greener, somewhere fresh, and just like a whole new place to start over. And, we're not gonna get too personal here, honestly, but for the ones that do know, I just went through a lot of things in the past year, and doing this change is amazing. I am so happy I've done it, and I love it out here. The weather, it's amazing. Yes, it's a little humid, but honestly my skin's loving it. And also it does get pretty cold up here. It rains like 3 times a day, which I love personally. And also it's just green. There's so many trees, so many green stuff, and it's just a different vibe. The environment's so much different, especially with this whole pandemic. It is very controlled here compared to Arizona being like one with the most cases and things like that. This one's just, it's safe, it's homey, and honestly I love our house. It's pure green, and we do live close to a national park, I believe, so that's really cool. And the beach is also only 20 minutes away, so it's just amazing. And if you go a little bit up north, you're gonna get some snow, so it's like you get a little bit of everything. You have the beach, you have the forest, and you get snow when if you want to. So I'm just very blessed and I'm happy. Also, kind of going into my career, is that my license is valid in the North Carolina state, because all you have to do is pay a $35 fee to use your license here. And I just love that because it's a whole fresh start, and it's just like also super crazy. We are a 3-hour time difference, so that is a little difficult with family, having to like, you know, work that out, but it's okay, we make it work. That's kind of it about my move into my career. You guys, I am very proud of myself. I don't want to sound conceited with that. I'm just saying that a lot of the times we tell ourselves that, oh, I want to do this, I wish I could do this, but there's always a but. There's always a we call it a pretexto, something always standing in the way of us actually accomplishing that dream. And like I said, a lot of things just went down this past year, and I told myself, I want to do this. I want to actually go to school and finish what I've always wanted. So now I've been a makeup artist for 3 years. I started off just YouTube, like watching YouTube, practicing on myself, and then close friends and family. And then I got to the point where I think I got pretty good and people noticed that. So I started freelancing and doing like quinceañera, prom, photo shoots. I did a bride, things like that. And honestly, it was really nice because I was able to work from home. I was able to of setting your own prices. You make your money on your own, and also you pick and choose who you want to enter your home, because I was working from home, you know. And I did go and get certified through a school in Phoenix, Arizona. They are actually in partnership with MAC. So I'm certified through MAC because we used all their products. And so it is a certification on advanced makeup application. So it's not doing your makeup on yourself, it's showing you how to apply makeup on somebody else, which is very different. You have to be very san, so you have to be clean, the technique you use, you know, like just a different layout that you do for yourself compared to doing it on another person. And so finally in October 2019, I decided to go and sign up. So I graduated from the Studio Academy of Beauty in Phoenix, Arizona, in the Tulsa area. So I did that for 6 months. I was in school. It was a twist because this pandemic hit, and for the almost 3 months, I was doing online, and then the last month I was able to do hands-on, and then at the beginning, of course. So as an esthetician, what is an esthetician? A lot of people, honestly, I didn't even know. We call them skin therapists, or we call ourselves skin therapists. So we study everything to do with the skin, which a lot of people underestimate what an esthetician is capable of doing and how much we actually have to learn. It is 6 months, and I do wish it was more like a year, but I know in 6 months they teach you the basics to be able to go and teach yourself and educate yourself with experience and just growing your knowledge in whatever you choose to do. So the basics that a lot of people know is a facial, waxing, chemical peels, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash tint, like that. I know that's like what people know for, like waxing is one of the big ones. Also facials are like a big thing. Careful with facials. A facial, you think you go and get pampered, there's no danger, but there is. So as an esthetician, we have to know contraindications. So for example, if you're pregnant, high blood pressure, diabetes, if you have braces, things like that, depending to the procedure that we're going to do, the treatment. If we're going to do high frequency and you have braces or a retainer or metal, we can't do it because it will sap you. Skin types, you have to know lesions, you have to know chemicals, you have to know ingredients, you have to know products. So it's just amazing to see what we're taught and how we can implement that when we're actually performing whatever treatment it is. Things like, let me break it down just for a little. So for example, contraindications are just things that prevent us from moving forward with the treatment or procedure. So one of the main ones that a lot of people ask me is, if I'm pregnant, what can I get done? So most estheticians, and again, everybody's different. You each have your rules and how you go along with your services, but most estheticians will wait until you're out of your first trimester, which is usually 14 weeks and so on. Some might maybe do some exfoliation when you're less than 14 weeks, but again, it just depends. But it's because we're creating simulation, and so that may alternate like your pregnancy. Also, we're using products that are going to penetrate into your skin, and if the products aren't safe, they can potentially hurt your pregnancy. So it's always safer to just do it after your first trimester, and that's with a lot of things as well. So that is one thing. Also, smaller ones, if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, if you're claustrophobic, things like that. So if you have diabetes, we do certain massages, so we have to be careful how much pressure we apply, because people that are diabetic can bruise easily, or somebody that has high blood pressure, if we use steamers, we have to make sure they're cold and not hot so we don't rise the high blood pressure as well. And we do wrap people, and sometimes we're in a dark room, so if you're claustrophobic, you're gonna, we're asking you, like, do you like being wrapped, how comfortable. It comes to even music, type of sheets, also the type of essential oils we're going to use. So it's just expanding, and it's crazy. So there is different type of estheticians. There's the top ones like a medical esthetician, but I believe you have to become a nurse to be considered a medical esthetician. Estheticians that work for dermatologists, plastic surgeons, and then spas and salons, and then the ones that work from home. So we can do almost everything. We just pick and choose what we want that goes into it. We have to know from ingredients. So we have to know if our client is allergic to something. Also, you have to know skin goals. You have to know how sensitive their skin is, and just recommend good products products. You know, I am a person that I won't sell things just because I feel like they're gonna make me money. I sell things that I genuinely believe and have tested and feel that they work for me and for my client. So that's another thing about aesthetics. Not only for most places you'll work probably hourly pay, commission, tip, and also sales. What you put in is what you're gonna get back. So as long as you work hard, you're gonna do really good. We'll announce here that I am planning to do a mini series of skincare. So I will make a poll on Instagram asking you what days you guys would like me to upload about your skin. So it's gonna be Love Your Skin whatever day. So for example, it could be Love Your Skin Sunday, Love Your Skin Wednesday, right? And we will start that series together. We have reached the end of our video. You guys, thank you if you made it this far for watching, and hopefully I answered most of your questions. A lot of you were asking me about my move here, about my career. If you guys love this, I hope you guys stay tuned. Again, if you're here to know about skincare and about makeup, this is the channel, and we are going to start the skincare series that I'm very excited about. So make sure to subscribe, give this a thumbs up, and also if you guys want to see more videos about skincare or questions, leave it in the comments below. Thank you everyone. Have a wonderful day.